Welcome back to JF Coins, the channel where history meets hidden wealth in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might be sitting unnoticed in your change jar, purse, or even your car's cup holder. The 2019 Liberty $quarter coin from the United States Mint. United States, what makes this coin so special? Why are collectors willing to pay far more than its face value? And how can you identify one that's worth $26 or more in today's coin market? Stick around because we're going into the full history, varieties, mintage, errors, and current market values of this fascinating 2019 $quarter. Let's first talk about the legacy and history of the United States $quarter coin, which dates all the way back to 1796. These coins were originally created to provide convenient small change for Americans, but over time they evolved into beautiful pieces of art and patriotism. The design we refer to today as the Liberty Quarter often reflects liberty either symbolically or through historical landmarks. In 2010, the U.S. Mint launched the iconic America the Beautiful Quarters program, a decade-long series that featured 56 national parks and sites, one from each state, territory, and the District of Columbia. The 2019 Liberty Quarter is not a single coin, but rather a series of 5 quarters, each released that year as part of the stunning collection. These coins honor American landmarks and celebrate the spirit of liberty not just through design, but through symbolism. In 2019, 5 unique quarters were released under this program. Let's list them. Lowell National Historical Park celebrates the Industrial Revolution. American Memorial Park honoring World War II sacrifices. War in the Pacific National Historical Park, a tribute to the Pacific Theater. San Antonio Missions National Historical Park featuring mission life and Spanish colonial themes. Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness, a wild and scenic tribute to America's natural beauty. Each of these coins has its own story, artwork, and collector value, but all bear the face of George Washington on the obverse with the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," and $quarter. Now let's talk about the mint marks, varieties, and what you should be looking for. The 2019 Liberty Quarters were minted in 3 primary locations: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Proof coins, silver proof coins, uncirculated coins sold in mint sets. West Point Mint, W quarters, which are highly valuable and were released as a surprise treasure hunt in circulation. The W Mint Mark quarters were never sold in sets and were only released into circulation with just 2 million minted per design, making them super rare. If you're coin roll hunting or sorting through your change, watch for these rare and double die obverse, especially in the Lowell and San Antonio quarters. Die chips or cuds, extra blobs of metal around the hat, mouth, or rims can raise value. Off-center strikes, misaligned coins can be worth 10 to 100x more. Strike-through errors, where foreign objects damage the coin during minting. Some of these error coins, even in circulated condition, are being sold online for $20, $50, or even over $100, depending on rarity and visibility. Now the big question: how much is your 2019 Liberty Quarter worth? Here's the latest estimated market value as of 2025. Tongue sticking out and D mint, 25 cents, $0.75s mint. $1 to $3 uncirculated BU, around $2 to $5 each. Proof coins, $3 to $8. Silver proof coins, $10, $20 depending on condition, range from $15 to $60 in circulated condition, over $100 plus in graded mint state. MS65 plus green circle major error coins, $25 to over $500 based on rarity and grade. Some collectors have sold premium quality or error 2019 quarters for $300 plus at auction, making this a very exciting coin to look out for. Want to find these hidden treasures? Check your pocket change, bankrolls, and coin jars. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to spot mint marks and errors. Keep an eye on West Point Mint coins. These are low mintage and high value. Sell on eBay, coin shows, or reputable coin dealers, and remember, grading matters. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC as MS65 or higher fetch much better prices. So if you find something promising, get it graded. So there you have it, the full story behind the 2019 Liberty $quarter coins. From honoring America's parks and people to becoming hidden gems worth up to hundreds of dollars, these quarters are much more than spare change. If you've got one in your pocket, you might just be holding a valuable piece of American history. Gemstone backhand index pointing right. Have you found a rare 2019 quarter? Let us know in the comments below. Thumbs up like this video, bell subscribe to Golden Era Coins, and stay tuned for more amazing coin stories that could change your life one quarter at a time. Until next time, happy coin hunting. Top 10 most valuable quarters in circulation. Subscribe, hit the bell, share this video. Let me know if you'd like a voiceover style version, short version, translated script, or title plus thumbnail ideas for this topic. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2004 Liberty Quarter Dollar coin, part of the iconic 50 state quarters program, and trust me, some versions of this coin are worth up to $26 or more today. So, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just someone who found a shiny 2004 quarter in their change, stick around because this coin might be worth more than just 25 cents. To understand why the 2004 Liberty Quarter is special, we first need to understand the history behind it. The Liberty Quarter Dollar refers to the classic depiction of the word liberty boldly featured on all U.S. quarters. In 2004, these quarters were part of a special commemorative series known as the 50 State Quarters Program. Launched by the United States Mint in 1999, this program honored each of the 50 U.S. states with a unique design on the reverse of the quarter. In 2004, 5 new state quarters were released: Michigan, Florida, Texas, Iowa, Wisconsin. All of these coins had Liberty on the obverse front as part of the standard George Washington design sculpted by John Flanagan in 1932, which remained on the front until 2021. But here's where it gets interesting. While millions of these coins were minted, some rare varieties and errors from 2004 are worth big money today, especially the Wisconsin quarter with a famous extra leaf error. So, you might be wondering, what makes a coin minted in the hundreds of millions worth more than face value? Let's break it down. Wisconsin Extra Leaf Error Quarter. One of the most valuable quarters from 2004 is the Wisconsin State Quarter featuring an extra leaf on the corn husk. There are 2 known varieties: Extra Leaf Low, Extra Leaf High. These coins were mistakenly struck with an additional leaf on the corn plant, and collectors go crazy for them. Circulated: $50, $150 uncirculated or graded. Up to $300 to $500 proof and silver proof versions. The U.S. Mint also issued proof sets in 2004, including coins with a special mirror-like finish and even 90% silver versions. Silver proof quarters from 2004 can be worth $25 to $100 plus depending on grade and completeness of the set. Mint marks and condition: P. Philadelphia, D. Denver's, San Francisco. Coins with pristine, uncirculated conditions fetch higher prices in the market. So even a regular 2004 Texas or Florida quarter in MS 67 plus condition can sell for $20 to $30 or more at auction. Let's talk numbers. Mintage figures in 2004: 233,225,000,000 Florida, 240,241,000,000 Texas, 278,263,000,000 Iowa, 213,251,226,226,000,000. That's over 1.6 billion quarters in total. But not all coins are created equal. A circulated 2004 quarter is usually only worth face value. However, an error variety or mint state coin can command prices far above $25 or more. For example, in July 2024, a 2004 D Wisconsin Extra Leaf High graded MS 66 sold for $504 at auction. Even standard 2004 quarters graded MS 68 have sold for $26 to $45 each, depending on demand. Minor premium rare can sell for $10 to $50 plus highly sought after, prices skyrocket. Look for errors. Check your Wisconsin quarters closely for the extra leaf variation. Check condition: coins with sharp detail, no wear, and original luster are worth grading. Verify mint mark. P and D coins are common, but S mint proofs and error coins can be valuable. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, there you have it. The 2004 Liberty Quarter Dollar coin might look like an ordinary piece of change, but it could be hiding a $26 plus treasure in your wallet. Errors like Extra Leaf High Mint State Condition Proof and Silver Editions. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a potential goldmine hiding in plain sight. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to JF Coins, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new coin video. Drop a comment below if you have a 2004 quarter and want help identifying it. You could be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting. In this video, we explore the rare and valuable 2004 Liberty $quarter coins, including the famous Wisconsin extra leaf error worth hundreds of dollars. Learn how to identify valuable versions, understand mintage numbers, and discover how much your 2004 quarters could be worth today. Whether it's Michigan, Florida, Texas, Iowa, or Wisconsin, your change could contain a hidden treasure. Let me know if you'd like a thumbnail title, short video version, or translated version of the script. Today's deep dive video, we're unlocking the incredible story, collector secrets, and hidden worth of the 2015 Liberty $quarter coin, a piece that not only holds patriotic symbolism but also real market value. With some selling for over $26 in today's collector world. Is the 2015 Liberty Quarter just pocket change, or is it a hidden gem waiting to be discovered? Let's find out. The story of the U.S. quarter dates back to 1796 when it was first minted as part of the foundational coinage of the newly born United States. Over the decades, this 25-cent piece has evolved in design, artistry, and significance. Fast forward to 1999, the U.S. Mint launched the 50-state quarters program, which ran until 2008. Due to its success, Congress extended it with new series, first the D.C. and U.S. Territories quarters in 2009, and then the America the Beautiful Quarters program beginning in 2010. And that's where our 2015 Liberty Quarter comes in. In 2015, the Mint released 5 America the Beautiful Quarters, each honoring a national park or historical site in the U.S. But it's the coin's reverse imagery and unique features that really capture the attention of collectors. The 2015 Liberty $quarter coin still features the classic George Washington portrait on the obverse, the familiar face since 1932, designed by John Flanagan. Around his profile, you'll see the words Liberty, In God We Trust, the mint year 2015, and the mint mark, which could be P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. But the real artistic brilliance lies on the reverse side. Depending on the specific quarter, you might have one of these designs from 2015, Homestead National Monument of America, Nebraska Kisatchie National Forest, Louisiana Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge, Delaware Saratoga National Historical Park, New York Direct Hit. Each design showcases rich American history, nature, and legacy. For instance, the Saratoga quarter features the sword surrender from the Battle of Saratoga, an iconic moment in the American Revolution. Now let's talk about how rare these coins are. Here's a breakdown of the mintages for the 2015 America the Beautiful quarters. Homestead Philadelphia Mint 248.6 million, Denver Mint 248.2 million, San Francisco 1.3 million, Saratoga 214.4 million, Denver 214.6 million, San Francisco 995,000 proofs. While these numbers seem large, keep in mind most are heavily circulated, scratched, or damaged, which reduces their value. But uncirculated coins, proof versions, and error coins are where the real money lies. So what's the value of the 2015 Liberty $quarter coin in today's market? Circulated 2015 quarters, generally worth face value $0.25, uncirculated, MS 65 plus condition $2 to $5 each, proof coins $3 to $8, error coins, off-center strike, double die, clipped planchet anywhere from $10 to $50 plus, depending on the severity and uniqueness. Important. Some collectors are paying $25 to $30 for certified high-grade examples, MS 67 plus, especially of the Homestead and Saratoga designs. Want to make real money from your quarter? Start checking for error coins. Double die obverse doubling in Liberty or In God We Trust, off-center strike. Part of the design is missing or shifted, clipped planchet. A visible curved cut missing from the coin edge, die cracks and cuts. Raised lines or blobs on the surface due to damaged dies. These errors can bring in $20 to several $100s, especially if certified by grading companies like PCGS or NGC. Receipt Part 6, Selling and Collecting Tips. 1316 to 1500 hours voiceover. Got a 2015 quarter you think is valuable? Here's how to proceed. Pushpin tips for sellers. Examine coins under magnification. Look for errors and sharp details. Use grading services. PCGS or NGC grading can increase your coin's marketability. List on eBay or coin forums. Use sharp close-up photos. Be honest about condition. Avoid polishing, this decreases value. Collect both P and D mint marks of each 2015 design. Look for proof versions, S mint. For mint sets, invest in error coins and slabbed high-grade versions for long-term growth. Directed conclusion, 1501 to 1600 hours host on camera, so there you have it. The 2015 Liberty $quarter coin may not look like much at first glance, but with the right mint mark, condition, or error, it could be worth over $26, maybe even more in the years to come. These are not just coins, they're stories of America, miniature pieces of art, and hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Check your pocket change, dig into those old coin jars, and let us know in the comments. Have you found any 2015 quarters worth money? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like, tap subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss a discovery from golden era coins. Until next time, happy collecting! In this video, we explore the full history, design, minting details, errors, and current market value of the 2015 Liberty $quarter coin. With high-grade versions and rare mint errors selling for over $26, this could be one of the most valuable modern quarters in your pocket. Subscribe to Golden Era Coins for more expert coin content. Would you like me to also create a thumbnail text idea, video title variants, or description tags to help boost SEO and views? Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 2020 Liberty $quarter coin from the United States Mint. Believe it or not, this modern coin can be worth way more than face value, in some cases up to $26 or more. And I'll tell you exactly why. The origins of the $quarter coin. Before we get into the specific 2020 issue, let's rewind the history a bit. The $quarter or 25-cent coin was first authorized by the Coinage Act of 1792, and the first quarters were struck in 1796. Over the centuries, quarters have seen many iconic designs, from the seated Liberty, standing Liberty, Washington quarter, to the more recent 50-state quarters, and the America the Beautiful series. Since 1932, the obverse of the quarter has featured the profile of George Washington, commemorating his 200th birthday, and it has remained ever since, although the reverse designs have changed many times. Section 2. The 2020 Liberty Quarter America the Beautiful series. In 2020, the U.S. Mint released the final coins in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010. This monumental series featured 56 unique reverse designs honoring national parks and historic sites across the 50 states, D.C., and U.S. territories. The 2020 quarters featured the following reverse designs: National Park of American Samoa, with the unforgettable image of a Samoan fruit bat; Weir Farm National Historic Site, Salt River, Baymarsh, Billings; Rockefeller National Historical Park, Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. These designs are not just beautiful, they hold special cultural, ecological, and historic significance. Why the 2020 Liberty Quarter is valuable? Now you might be asking, how can a 2020 quarter be worth more than just 25 cents? Well, here's what you need to know. Low mintage and condition. Some 2020 quarters, especially from the West Point Mint with the rare W mint mark, were released in extremely limited quantities. Only 2 million of each 2020 design were struck at the West Point Mint, making these ultra-low mintage coins. Compare that to typical Philadelphia and Denver mints, which produce hundreds of millions of quarters. These W mint quarters were not sold by the mint. They were secretly released into circulation, creating a modern-day treasure hunt for collectors. 2. W mint mark, West Point quarter. Look just to the left of Washington's ponytail. If you see a W, congrats. You found a coin that could be worth $15 to $30 or more depending on condition and design. Collectors pay a premium for these rare circulation strikes. Some in uncirculated condition have sold for over $100. Proof and silver versions. The U.S. Mint also released proof and silver proof sets of these coins. Silver versions, made of 99.9% fine silver, can fetch even higher prices, especially in graded MS or PR70 deep cameo condition. Mint errors. Watch out for minting errors like double dies, die breaks off center strikes, missing clad layers. Even a minor error on a 2020 quarter could increase its value to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Current market value? July 2025 update. So, what's the actual market value of a 2020 Liberty quarter today? As of July 2025, collectors are still actively seeking 2020 W quarters, especially in high grades or with certified grading slabs. One Tallgrass Prairie 2020 W quarter in MS68 recently sold for $170 on an auction platform. How to find one? Check your change. Yes, it's still possible to find 2020 Liberty quarters in circulation. Look in your spare change. Ask banks for quarter rolls. Use Coinstar or vending machines. Buy unsearched bags or rolls online. Always examine the reverse design and look closely at the mint mark. The W is your ticket to real value. Fun facts about the 2020 Liberty quarters: the Samoan fruit bat design became a viral meme due to its eerie resemblance to Batman. The Tallgrass Prairie coin honors one of the rarest ecosystems left in North America. All designs were created by U.S. mint artists and went through multiple rounds of historical vetting. Is it time to check your pockets? So there you have it, folks. The 2020 Liberty quarter isn't just pocket change. It's a potential treasure. Limited mintages, rare W mint marks, valuable errors, historic designs, light bulb. If you find one in circulation, don't spend it. Instead, get it graded or store it properly. You could be holding onto a small piece of American numismatic history worth far more than 25 cents. Loudspeaker call to action. Have you found a 2020 Liberty quarter? Let us know in the comments below. Thumbs up like this video if you learned something new. Bell subscribe and hit the bell for more rare coin breakdowns. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Golden Era Coins, and don't forget to check out our eBay store for verified coins. Golden Era Coins. Every coin has a story. Voiceover. Thanks for watching, and may your next coin roll bring you gold. Would you like a thumbnail idea, video title suggestions, or SEO optimized video description for this script too?